You're guided. I love that. Shine brightly. Stand out. Be proud. Individuality. Look, these people literally bowing their heads because this one, look at the hats. The two people next to him, same category, same lineage, same tribe. They're bowing their heads out of respect to the one who raises their chin up, has their shoulders back, has a smile on their face. Shine brightly. Finding your voice, maybe through your spirit guides or your connection to the earth. It is making you out. It's making you shine brighter. It's making you stand out. Welcome to your message. You shine. You shine very brightly. You're in tune and you're connected, right? Spirit, what can you show me? We have self-worth and renewal. Renewed sense of self, absolutely. We have the root and the sacral. There's been a seat waiting for you to take it. There's been a seat waiting for you to accept it. But you had to accept yourself first. This renewal or season of renewal, maybe from, it's like coming from the ground up. Or maybe you were in a rough place or a place of not believing in self. This is renewed, restored. Something's taken place in your life that has encouraged you to shine this light, to stand out, to proudly be yourself and to take that chair, right? Position of authority. Something about this feels bittersweet. Destiny. Wow, you're walking into your destiny. It's not about anybody else. You have found something within yourself, some purpose, some worth, right? A seat at your own table. A life of your own creation, a life of your own making. You okay, babe? Venus. I don't know, something about destiny. Feeling guided, feeling led. And something about it is bittersweet. You could be in recovery, in the process of trying to recover oneself from any person, place, thing, addiction, ailment, who knows, right? Something about this is bittersweet. But with this birthday here and this key, it's almost like a certain chapter, birthday cake, a certain chapter has completed. Your gift is the key. Renewal and sense of worth and understanding of destiny or purpose is what transpires when you use the key. Oh, sense of renewal within oneself. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Open to love, relationships, passion, and fulfillment. Something about the self. Really focused on the self, or again, that renewed sense of self. This woman, she does have a lot of red in her tones. And she also has a lot of satisfaction in her disposition. Something feels fresh here. Something feels not new, but it feels restored. With self-worth, we have connect with animals, animal spirit guides, healing, and past pets. There is an empty seat here, so there could be a loss of some sorts that you're processing, grieving, or connected to. It's almost like this seat is for you, but you're being guided or led into this chair to fill this seat by maybe what you've lost or the lessons you've learned from what you've lost. You're finding your self-worth not alone. You are not alone and never alone. It may feel like that at times, but you are never alone. And your destiny calls. Let's see what Spirit has about this. Be thankful. Gratitude, appreciation, and harmony. This destiny is connected to, I want to say, your heart, with all this green here, the heart chakra. Your gratitude is attracting your destiny, or it's allowing you, helping you to embody what you perceive your destiny or purpose is. It seems like you're very appreciative, maybe because of this renewal or this new sense of self, confidence, understanding of self. I don't know. Let's take a look at the tarot. On the split, the Emperor, again with the red, could be some Aries energy in here. Could be dealing with one. Spirit, what can you show me about this energy? The Lovers, alignment. Wow, you've made a choice. You've made a very important decision to you. And it brings a sense of renewal into your life. It opens you up to love, or maybe you just embracing love, with another. But I am seeing this as alignment with self, or surrender to higher self. Anything else for the Lovers? The World. Completion, expansion, soulmate, energy, harmony. There's a lot of love here. Whether you're experiencing it personally because of circumstances, or whether you're allowing love into your life, embracing it with another. But self-worth, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, the Sun reverse, bottom of the deck. There was a situation here that you could have been dealing with that was very deceptive from others, right? And it could have messed with your sacral energy, or maybe your sense of worth, personal worth. And rebuilding it, although you have it back now, it was not an easy process. There was a slow acceptance, rebuilding. There was a slow retaliation. Not retaliation to others, but there was a slow response. It's almost like you were always sitting in this seat, this position of power or authority. But whatever transpired, whether it was within the mind or from others outside of you, it knocked some sense of understanding oneself, knowing oneself. And this could have been a long and dragged out process. So to find your way back to it may have taken some time. But it leads you to your destiny and some sort of gratitude. Let's see what else Spirit has. What do you have for destiny? We have the Six of Pentacles and the King of Cups. There's appreciation or gratitude. This card literally says harmony, which the Six of Pentacles can resemble some sense of harmony. You found your flow. You found your flow back with the King of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. You're in flow with your destiny, in tune, in alignment with it, now that you have found light within the darkness that you've went through, right? Now that you found that self-worth or that sense of renewal or alignment with self. Now that you've processed and healed the whatever transpired that diminished self-worth, there's a sense of resilience, understanding. There's no hatefulness here. There's straight up gratitude. And if you look at this person right here, yes, the woman has her hands crossed, or not crossed, but palms together, and the destiny, the guy in the purple, also has his palms pushed together. There's a sense of gratitude or understanding of why the journey had to happen the way it did for you, because it's made you stronger. Your resilience made you stronger. It's made you more in tune with your emotions, your spiritual gifts, your compassion for others. Your love for life or for your destiny seems to be more present as the sense of renewal and self-worth find you through your work within self. It's powerful. It's not about you in regards to just you, but it is about the journey. It seems like you're understanding it's about the journey at large, or the we, the us, the all. Without whatever this was, this situation that was painful, deceptive, betraying, whatever this was, it's like without this, the other stuff can't happen. Without the disappointment, the love, the self-love can't be brought back together. It's like you're seeing why it all had to happen the way it did, which maybe could be the bittersweet part of this recovery. Wow. Yeah. It's like you see that the key would not have been found without everything that needed to take place. Everything had to align a certain way, specific way. Any closing messages? Awaken your vulnerability. This could be encouragement from spirit or something that you've achieved because of what you've been through. Card number 3 could be of significance. Or just the number 3. And take positive action. I see a lot of positivity or people coming together to embrace your energy, encounter it, experience it. There's something about a rebirth here. If you look at this color, I want to say the checkered floor and the red. I want to say there's something about rebirth here. There's no need to explain why, but if you look at all of these cards, especially the centerpieces of these cards, there's an importance of you allowing yourself to be reborn through what you've been through, or to experience a new version of yourself because of how the universe aligned things to play out. And look, learn from karma on the bottom of the deck. You're receiving your karma, and it's in a very beneficial way, positive way, but in the moment it may not have felt like that's what was going to happen. Lastly, we have card 14. Only when you are empty are you at standstill and balanced. Joy and sorrow. Card 33 to end it all. Could be of significance to any of you. Again with the number 3. The measures and the immeasurable. The odds were stacked against you. You've been stripped bare down to who you really were, for who you really were by life. But that's what made you see how powerful, how that vulnerability of being you, seeing how powerful that vulnerability makes you. Through the darkness, you found the light within you. You were the light. Everything was maybe not feeling the best, the lightest. Maybe you didn't feel supported, but your guardian angels, your spirit team, your tribe, they were always there. The ones that really love you. The ones that are always there for you. Powerful sense of finding oneself through the darkness. And the darkness isn't something to avoid. It's something, I believe, it's something that we should seek to understand within ourselves. It's not something to embrace and feed, although it's not my place to say. I do feel it's important for us to understand what that darkness is for us, whether it's people, places, things, or our own mind. Lastly, the soul walks upon all paths, self-knowledge. I'll just leave that with you, allow you to take it as it resonates, and I will see you guys soon. If you want to follow me on social media, book a personal, links will be in the description box below or my About tab. Bye.